Hi friends, welcome to Kitchen Veda. Today I've made chole bhature with kira ki raita, and for the curry I have taken 2 onions and 2 tomatoes, nicely chopped them. And as far as the chickpeas are concerned or the chole are concerned, I have soaked them previous night and boiled them for around 5 to 6 whistles, friends. In the meanwhile, I have blended the onions and I have heated the pan and added the onion paste. While the onion is cooking, make sure you put it in the simmer, friends. And I have added ginger garlic paste and salt to taste, and you can see that I have added garam masala like jeera powder or cumin powder and garam masala powder. So, and I have blended these 2 tomatoes in a blender. And after I have added the tomato paste, this is how it looks. So it should cook for around 5 to 6 minutes after this stage. And finally, before the lid goes, I am putting it to boil again. Now this is the reason that my chana curry tastes very amazing. So once this is done, I am adding around 300 ml water again, and after which I am putting the lid on and go ahead and let it give a whistle for around 4 to 5 or 6 to 7 whistles, because it is chickpea, friends. So once I take out the lid, this is how it looks. So you can see that the chickpeas and the gravy, it is very yummy, isn't it? So here I'm just going to give a stir here, so that the curry and the gravy and the chickpeas are completely in sync with each other. And so this is and I'm just putting the stove in sim flame until and unless it is in pressure cooker mode, that is I put a whistle on and put it, then it would be on the high flame, or else the rest of the cooking part is always in the simmer mode, friends. So for the puri, now this is the chole curry done, and for the puri or the for the this is how what we require, that is around 200 grams of wheat flour and around 3 to 4 teaspoons of rava. This is Bombay Rava, friends. And apart from it, I did not add sugar today because I ran out of it. However, I want you people to add sugar, so that when the puri is fluffy, when you put it in oil, the fluffiness of the puri remains like that. And this is how I am mixing my mom is mixing the chapati flour or the puri flour, friends. So she has made it into the chapati dough is puri dough is now ready, and you can see that I am making it into equal shaped balls, the dough into equal shaped balls as far as my requirement is concerned. And here one tip is, do not dust the flour, do not dust it with flour, friends, because when you dust it with flour, what actually happens is it gives a residue in the pan when you fry it in the oil. So that is the reason my mom is using oil for it as a lubricant, so that it doesn't stick. So I have taken around 250 ml to 300 ml of oil and let it heat nicely. Make sure the kadai is dry or the pan is dry before you place the oil. And we have just put a puri into the pan, and I'm just going ahead and rotating it all sides, so that all the sides are properly cooked, friends. So after it will take not more than 1 minute or sometimes even less, depending on the size of the puri and the heat of the pan. And after it, I'm just dipping it, as you can see, once again. And after it, I flipped it over, and once it is flipped over, friends, it doesn't take much of time here. So it will take around 30 seconds and it will nicely become like a balloon. And then you can remove the puri. So make sure you always nudge at the corners of the puri here, because that way it will it will become like a balloon. So as you can see here, and this is the way you need to fry the puri. It should always be in high flame, friends. And if you are using a 4 burner, make sure you put it near the wall, and it is so that it doesn't come, the flame or the heat doesn't reach you. And I have taken the puris here as well. Now for kire raita, I've taken kira, I've blended them, and I've taken around 200 ml to 300 ml of curd, added salt to taste here, and blending the kira in a blender here, friends. So it is only one kira. I have just peeled it properly, washed it off, and peeled it, and blended it here. So as you can see, this is how it looks, and I mixed all of them together, and I have added jeera powder as a sprinkler. The reason I make this when I make puri is, when we eat puri, we might feel thirsty because of the oil, and my chole bhature with Kire ki raita with jeera is ready to serve. I hope you like my video, friends, and if you like my video, please consider like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Bye.